tal, Saints? Soy Nocet.
Y yo, Daniel.
Y esto es
SFHS hoy.
En las noticias nacionales, como estoy seguro de que ya han oído, se han impuesto aranceles a China, México y Canadá. Canadá y México, nuestros vecinos directos, se enfrentaron a aranceles adicionales del 25% sobre todos los bienes importados, mientras que China se enfrenta a un 10%. Si bien esto puede generar ingresos para el gobierno y promover la misión de reducir la deuda de los Estados Unidos, también servirá para aumentar los precios del consumidor y aumentar las posibilidades de aranceles de represalias que ya han implementado por China y Canadá, lo que significa que nuestras exportaciones serán grabadas en el futuro. Lo que eso realmente significa, solo el tiempo lo dirá.
Y en nuestro segmento del Rincón de la Cultura, enviamos a algunos periodistas que les brinden más información sobre la historia del mes de febrero.
This week on Culture Corner, our topic is Black History Month.
Some important events and leaders that influenced civil rights is Brown versus Board of Education Supreme Court case that happened on May 17, 1954. And this resulted in the desegregation of public schools in the United States. African American lawyer Thurgood Marshall led the legal team in this historic case and also became the first African American Supreme Court justice.
Another important figure we have is Martin Luther King Jr. and his speech during August 28, 1963. MLK gave his iconic I Have a Dream speech during a march on Washington, a march to advocate for civil rights for African Americans. Not only was the I Have a Dream speech a call for equality and freedom, it also became one of the most defining moments of the civil rights movement.
Black History Month was founded by Carter J. Woodson, and Black History Month is dedicated to celebrating and recognizing the achievements and contributions and experiences of African Americans throughout history.
Black History Month is a really important time for people to just reflect and acknowledge historical Black figures that are super important and to give them the respect that they deserve and to show their appreciation for them.
Black History Month is the one month where I get to hear a lot about, people that look like me and what they've done and what they've contributed to the rest of the world, and I think it's just really cool to learn about all these different things.
Wow, that was very interesting. Now that's all we have for you this week, Saints.
Now let's send it over back to May.
Gracias, chicos.
Y en noticias escolares, DECA ha presentado recientemente algunas bebidas nuevas en el dugout de DECA. Esos mismos reporteros salieron nuevamente para mostrar nuestras nuevas bebidas de boba para el día de San Valentín.
Man, I really wish there was boba in the DECA dugout.
That actually sounds like a good idea.
Good news, starting February 3rd, they will be serving boba at the DECA dugout. Now let's go find out more.
Yes, in the month of February, so starting February 1st, we are going to offer a strawberry watermelon boba. This event came about by my DECA students in the DECA class are asked to come up with a promotion that we could offer here at the DECA dugout. So every student can either work either by themselves or with their partner, and they come up with a promotional idea that they check with me, and then they create an ad, and then we vote as a class what is the top idea that we should try to offer in the school store.
I'm really excited. I think it'll be a fun addition to things we sell in the DECA dugout and something to bring a lot of new people in.
This drink is different because it obviously has popping boba in it, and who doesn't love popping boba?
That's all we have for you this week, Saints. Now let's pop it back over to Maine.
Sabes que tengo que reconocer el programa de DECA, que en realidad se ven bastante bien.
Y en más noticias escolares, una de nuestras favoritas, los Berman están compartiendo su historia como maestros y estudiantes y cómo su vida se ve afectada por tenerse unos a otros en la escuela.
The fact that my friends get to teach my kids or have taught my kids is probably the best part about, being involved as both a parent and a teacher.
A lot of people say I cheat on the test or something. She gives me the answers.
I've actually had 4 children at the school, so for about 10 or 11 years, I think my oldest daughter graduated in 2018. So it's really been nice having my own kids in the school.
It's definitely very nice, just going in during Saints time or before school, just saying hi here and there.
It's just nice to keep in touch with them throughout the day or check in with them or know who their friends are and who they're hanging out with.
Kind of get an inside look of how things go, and she can sometimes do the talking for me, so I don't have to go out of my way.
how all of the teachers at our high school really care about their students. That makes me really happy to know that my kids are in that class too. And I think I try to be the same way, because I know that I'm teaching somebody else's son or daughter. I want to be the best teacher that I can be too.
I mean, it's definitely easier getting around and kind of know how things work. I feel like a lot quicker than other people, but it's also I got to do the same amount of work. So
I don't know what I'm going to do when Sam graduates next year.
Gracias, chicos.
Y en la trivia de esta semana les preguntamos ¿qué artistas tienen más premios de Grammy?
¿Es A, Beyoncé, D, Drake, C, Kanye West o D, Bob Marley?
Redoble tambores, por favor. La respuesta es A, Beyoncé, con 35 premios Grammy. Se consolidó como lo que algunas personas creen que será la artista más ganadora de premios de Grammy por el resto de la historia. También es la artista más nominada en la historia con 99 nominaciones a los premios de Grammy. Dios mío, de todos modos, estas son todas las noticias que tenemos para ustedes esta semana. Y ahora, en las noticias deportivas, los Philadelphia Eagles y los Kansas City Chiefs se enfrentaron el domingo pasado de uno de los peores partidos de Super Bowl que he visto personalmente.
El partido terminó con los Eagles dominando con un resultado final de 40-22.
Y en las noticias deportivas locales, Connor Peterson sigue dominando la puntuación para el equipo de baloncesto masculino de los Saints. Le daremos la palabra a Haya para su entrevista sobre el récord del partido de Peterson.
This one's for you, Sherrod. Oh my God. You know, my jumper's kind of broke, but you know whose isn't? Connor Peterson. Connor Peterson broke the all-time St. Francis boys basketball scoring record last Tuesday. I'm gonna send it back to me from the past for a quick interview with him. Hey Saints, I'm here again this week with Connor Peterson. Connor Peterson just broke the all-time St. Francis scoring record. Connor, how do you feel?
I feel great. I just like to say that I did it all for my dad. Thank you.
Congratulations, Connor Peterson. We here at SFHS today are excited to see you compete in the future. Maybe tonight at home versus Hermantown, I can witness your 1,000-point game. But with that, we'll send it back to the studio.
Will estuvo allí para verlo y dijo que el partido fue memorable por más de una razón. Los chicos estaban jugando contra sus rivales Cambridge y concientizando a A.J. Walker y su lucha contra el cáncer. Peterson rompió el récord anterior de Matthew al anotar 47 puntos. También empató el récord de 3 puntos con 9 triples.
El equipo de baloncesto femenino también se llevó la victoria contra Cambridge, así como contra Big Lake y Mount Westonka, con lo que su récord es de 15-7. Jugaron este viernes en Monticello.
En más noticias deportivas locales, Rachel, Josie, Nola y Trinity salieron a buscar más información sobre la histórica temporada de hockey femenino, la suya ahora.
What did it mean to you being a captain?
Leading the team was always like a goal of mine, whether that I had the letter on my jersey or not. So knowing that like my team acknowledged that I was a leader on and off the ice was very impactful for me.
What was it like being conference champs for the first time in program history?
It felt really good. It was a big accomplishment for our program, and it's very exciting to be able to be conference champs my senior year.
I feel like it was very impactful for our team this year. We've been working for it the last 4 years, so it felt good for my final year being that we won it.
What was it like playing with girls from two different schools?
I really liked it because we don't get to see each other every day at school, but we get to meet up at hockey every day and get to tell different stories from school or just about their lives. And it's really fun because you get to like make new connections with new people.
How was this season different from all the others?
I feel like it was more memorable knowing that I had to take like my opportunities and knowing that I needed to like execute those, being that it's my last season and last time maybe being on the ice.
I'm gonna miss my teammates the most. I've played with them for so long and they've become my best friends, and I can't believe that this is the last year playing with them.
I'm playing with my best friends every day. I think we kind of built a family the last 4 years, and with us being so senior heavy this year, it was more of a family this year than it ever has been.
Gracias, chicas.
En otra actividad competitiva, enviamos a algunos periodistas para obtener información exclusiva sobre el equipo de oradores.
You want to boost your confidence in public speaking? Well, let's go talk to Avery, Arnold, and Emily.
My preparation mainly consists of research and honest connections with the rest of my discussants in my category to kind of get a group consensus of what we have to accomplish each tournament.
Honestly, I just kind of read my speech over and over.
What category do you do?
I do drama.
What's the hardest part about your category?
The hardest part about my category is probably how different people's opinions can be when discussing different things. So we'll have a discussion on AI and I'll sway one way with my opinion and another will swing another. And we have to find that happy medium.
Definitely adding like certain types of movements to like the words, because I don't get props, so I have to like be a mime basically.
And one of the biggest things is that when you're in speech to learn something, bonus is making it into final rounds. And we have students that make it into final rounds every single competition. But you're not doing it just to get into finals, you're doing it to just get better at what you do. And so every single time you're like, okay, did you improve doing that? Did you improve doing this? So again, it's building that confidence, not necessarily like, yay, I get this really cool medal. Although that is nice also.
I've met a lot of great people.
I feel sad about it being my last year in speech. I honestly found a great community in it, and I've learned so much through it that it's hard to let go.
You know that there's over 15 different categories in speech, and there's a category for everybody. So if you have any more questions, go ask Miss Arnold.
Gracias, chicos.
Y una cosa más antes de que nos vayamos, Saints. Felicitaciones a Gunnar Hasterer por registrar su victoria número 100 de su carrera el viernes pasado.
Chicos.
Y como siempre, los reporteros salieron a traerlos esta semana
la pregunta de la semana.
It's the random question thing. Ding.
Hey, that's a hard question.
I don't know.
I think if you would be a similar sense of humor to me, I like to have fun and I like to be around fun people.
They gotta be nice, caring, and match my energy.
Probably honesty.
It's gotta be her amazing personality.
I look for somebody who is really good at communicating.
Commitment and passion for what she loves.
Loyalty, I pick.
I feel like I value their personality, and like if they don't act themselves, then they're just like a fake person in general.
I'd say compassionate.
I think important qualities are honesty.
She's willing to push me and challenge me, make me a better person, and just willing to put up with my very bad golf game.
Gracias, chicos. Eso es todo lo que tenemos para ustedes y nos veremos para la próxima semana.
Que tengan un buen día de San Valentín, Saints.